What up, everybody? It's your boy Jordan. So, the college football playoff rankings just came out, and there's a new top four. Well, there's a new team in the top four. So, number one is Georgia, number two is Ohio State, number three is Michigan, and number four is Washington. Not Florida State, Washington. Now, I'm glad the committee did that because I wanted Washington in the fourth spot. I do think they're better than Florida State. So, I'm glad the committee did that. Washington should definitely be in that fourth spot. I still think Michigan should be higher than Ohio State, but it is what it is. I think Michigan beating Ohio State on Saturday anyway, so it's going to change, so I'm not really tripping about that right now. Florida State is not a bad team or anything. I just believe they're the fifth best team in the nation. I don't believe they're the fourth. I just believe they're the fifth. These next few weeks are going to be interesting in the college football playoff, though. Because, like I said, we got Michigan and Ohio State. I believe Michigan is winning the game. Now, let's say Michigan did beat Ohio State, and it's a close game. Will Ohio State still be in the four? Like, I think they should, personally, because if Michigan beat Ohio State, let's just say you put Ohio State fifth, and you move Florida State up. I think Ohio State would beat Florida State. That's my opinion. That's my personal opinion. Because if Michigan blow out Ohio State by 30 again, yeah, Ohio State should definitely be out. But if it's a close game, I believe Ohio State should stay in. Even like vice versa. If Ohio State beat Michigan and it's a close game, I believe Michigan should still be in the top four. Because if you take Michigan out the top four, then you look at Michigan and Florida State. I think Michigan could beat Florida State. Michigan and Ohio State, that's pretty much the Big Ten championship right there. Because I believe whoever wins that game, they're beating Iowa. But I was always curious with the Big Ten. Let's just say Michigan beat Ohio State, which I think will happen. And Ohio State move out the top four. And let's say they be fifth. Then Michigan lose to Iowa. Is Ohio State moving back in the four? Or in Michigan, is both of them going to be out the top four? I was always curious if that happened. I was always curious, like, are you going to move Ohio State up? But you can't because they lost to Michigan. But Michigan's first loss will be to a team. Well, Iowa's like 23rd, 22nd. They're in the 20s, I think. But, like, I was always curious about that. Like, me personally, I think Georgia, Ohio State, Michigan, Washington, it should just stay like that. To be honest, I don't care if any of them lose. It should just stay like that. That's my personal opinion. Now, the committee, there's something about the committee. Because if Michigan beat Ohio State, I think they'll try to still keep Ohio State in that four. I won't be shocked if they keep them in the four. But if Ohio State beat Michigan, that committee taking Michigan out that four real quick. That's my opinion, what I think they will do. Now, I think whoever loses that game should be in the top four either way, but I just feel like with the committee, if Michigan lose, they're out that top four easily. Then if Ohio State lose, they'll think about it. Because, everyone know about Michigan this year and all their situations. I'm just going to say that. But yeah, the committee, it's going to be very interesting these next few weeks. So drop down in the comments y'all thoughts about the new college football playoff rankings. I'm curious to see what y'all think. And I hope everyone have a blessed day. I'm out.